live. At least we will be as soon as the YouTube stream lag finishes. And guess what? I actually managed to get around to doing something. And I actually managed to set up my server properly first, so that I would actually be able to just start off. For instance, I put myself in game mode, and I got rid of all the monsters and stuff. So yeah, so today I'm gonna finish terraforming this lake. Yeah, one of the things I did off camera, like I said, I didn't end up raising it 20 blocks, because I just realized that there was 5 blocks there anyways, and I really only needed depth of 20. So I raised it up 15 blocks, did the naturalization stuff, did that all off camera, because it took about 20 minutes in itself, just for, you know, MC edit to cut, paste, and I actually managed to set up my server pro and all that stuff, so I did that off camera for you guys. Yeah, that's about anything I've done since off camera. Myself in game mode. Okay, so let's get started. So yeah, so today I'm gonna finish terraforming this lake. Yeah, one of the things I did off camera, like I said, I didn't end up raising it 20 blocks because I just realized that there was 5 blocks there. This is the text pack. Sorry guys, I just like uploaded the Berger gallery images for yesterday's update, so I'm kind of just answering comments and questions for that on images. So I do apologize. I don't think anyone's watching it, so it doesn't matter anyways. Oh crap! I just realized I didn't mute myself. Good job, me. Yeah, come across the texture pack for any of those that are wondering, and then I'm also using shaders. Don't ask me where to get the shader pack I'm using. I got it off a download from one of the things that one of the installation instructions from shaders that I did like way back when I was first trying to install shader mod. It had like a thing where you could he had like all his packs below, so you could just like download them all one big zip file. So yeah, and this one was one of the ones that came with it. It's called Rudo Plays. Don't ask me where to get it. I haven't really bothered going to look for it because, you know, I already have it. So I haven't bothered to look for it. But yeah, that's basically all I need to know for that. Yeah, no, I want voxel, and yeah, that's fine with this. Okay. I haven't done a lot of cutting terrain, I've just realized that. I haven't really done a lot, I mean, I generally build terrain up. I don't really like cutting terrain down, if that makes any sense. I'm just gonna not cut into where the water is for now. I know I made a little mistake back there, but just so that things don't get too messy. I feel like this terraforming part is gonna take about a half an hour to dig out this lake. So yeah, I feel like this lake is gonna take up most of the live stream today. Is getting this lake done. But if we do have time, I will try and start capping out the main tower that we first built. Oh, poor sheep. Animals should just have like a warning sign put up being like, if Machina or Sean. Sean's my name. Machina is my YouTube name, obviously. But they should just have a sign put up being like, if this person is terraforming, do not go near vanishing or adding blocks or you can completely hurt it. Yeah. Oh god. Poor sheep and cows. The life of a Minecraft animal. That could be I could see that being turned into a funny kind of comedy. Oh yeah. There's the edge. I'll probably end up expanding that, but I'll do that and see it. And when I need to. Because currently I don't need to. Okay, there we go. Now we've got to edge. The lake is actually going to start 3 blocks below. Or so, a couple blocks below here. So this is actually going to be brought back down. That was just honestly just to do a layout. Actually, you know what? I probably should just used Edit for that. And use the mass tool so I didn't have anything above ground. That will eventually have to be taken away because I'm not going to be going up that high. Now, on this side, yes, there are ridges, and you can see them very clearly, but on the other side, it's pretty much just flat. And there's a little bit of rapids. It's okay if there's like small bits of terrain that don't get melted down at first, because when I go over it with the melt brush and the arrow, they'll just move back down into it. Okay, let's just rope off this section to start with. This is generally, like that is all the deepest part of the lake, so. As long as that's deep. Notice if anyone's ever gonna, if anyone actually bothers to download this map when it gets released. I don't know, I'm debating whether or not like releasing it as like a free download or possibly making it paid download because it's just such a big project and the amount of time I've actually put into it and will have put into it because obviously I've put in about 14 to 16 hours into it so far. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of hours, so I don't know if I'll put this up for free download. Possibly maybe like, yeah, just like a $5 kind of, or donation based download is what I could do. Just like you donate and then you donate like, I don't know, donation, you know, $2 the minimum. And you can have the world to download. I don't make it so that like it doesn't like you can just pay once and then always have the download link. Although that might not be good because then everyone can just get away. Yeah. Well, technically, if someone puts it up on PMC as well, I can just kind of get rid of it. Yeah, something I should do is I should probably like make a forum thread on the Minecraft forums. That I can get more views for it. I keep forgetting to do that because I only like post on PMC and then I don't really announce anything anywhere else. I should probably start doing that if I want to get like more views on more views and more popularity on my projects and really just grow my viewership. Oh hey collab. Okay, that's fine. Whatever man. I'm not really doing anything too interesting today anyways, so. What's Emma's? terraforming for the most part, so it's kind of a boring day to watch anyways. I think maybe at the end of it, I might get all my live stream footage and then take it and then make it into like a time lapse. Put it at like 800 times speed. Put it together. Then have like a big time lapse video at the end of it. Or like speed it up so that it's like it's only gonna take like 20, so that it only like lasts 20 minutes. So like you get over like, because I'm projecting this to be like, currently I'm estimating it to be about 8% done at the moment. So if I put in like 14 to 16 hours at 8%, that's about 2 hours per percent. So over 200 hours in 20 minutes. Be 200 hours, 200 times 60, 120 plus a couple zeros, 1200, 1200 minutes. To get that down to 20, how many times does 20 go into that? 2 goes into 12 6 times, and then if we have the zeros, 20 goes into 126 times, so it goes into it 60 times. Yeah, lovely. Haha, die sheep. Alright, so 60 times speed to get approximately what my expected number of hours for this to be. Down to 20 minutes is going to be playing at 60 times speed. Jeez, it's like 600%. No, not even 600%, like 6,000% speed. Oh god. I'll be able to play it at over 60 FPS though. Oh god, because it records at 30 FPS. So if I'm cutting it down to 6,000 by 6,000% speed, I'll have plenty of frames to play it at 60 FPS. It'll be the only 60 FPS video I'll have. Oh god. Yeah, jeez. That is quite. How many frames would I end up having? Jeez, 600%. 30 frames per second, and then you compress. More math. Okay, if you took 6,000%, 6,000% of 30 per second is 30 being 100%. 1,000% being that times 10 is 300 frames per second, which that times 6 would be 1,800. I'd have 1,800 frames per second to work with. Just think about that for a second. 1,800 frames per second. And but then slowing it down would bring it down to real time. So it's not like I can do slow-mo. Oh god. But I'll have 1,800 frames per second to work with. Wow. That's quite a lot of frames. At least it'll be buttery smooth. Jeez. And then if I have that, and then I'll make that down to 60 frames per second, which will only be 3,000%. However, much more enjoyable because I feel like video playback at 6,000%, it's gonna be very, very movie. A lot of like jerky motions and stuff, so 60 frames per second would definitely help that slightly. So you wouldn't be like that the entire time. Because that's what would happen if I put it at 30 frames per second. I mean, it'll still probably be somewhat like that at 60 FPS anyways, just because I'm fast forwarding it at 6,000%. Whatever. That's what I get for trying to put a time lapse down into, you know, it's a 200-hour thing into 20 minutes. I'm quite liking this playlist. I actually made 2 of them because I found 50 songs worth of royalty-free music, and then I split them up into 2 playlists. Excuse me one second. Oh, I need to sneeze. Oh, pardon me. I don't even know why, because I don't even like have a cold, but I don't have allergies either. I've just like been sneezing. What else do I have to talk about? Yeah. I guess, well, I don't know, because I've been doing like so much cinematic stuff in Minecraft and all my cinematic videos, I've started to really like cinematic photography. So like, basically like what I'm doing in Minecraft, but I want to do it some real life cinematics. I really want to get a DSLR at this point. Just cause, yeah. But yeah. So I kinda wanna get DSLR and make some real life cinematics. I have like at least one planned out, like if I had a DSLR available for me. Basically just to like, I don't know. It's just a small one. It'd be like 3 minutes long, but it's basically just to like, I live in a city where it's like old architecture mixed with modern architecture, so it's actually quite nice for like cinematic views. And we have a lot of like greenery and stuff, so it's actually quite nice. It's the oldest city in Canada, actually. So take that for what you will. That's a little trivia question for you. What was the first city established in Halifax? And that is the city of which I live in. Oh crap, first city in Canada. And if you were smart, you would have noticed that I said it by accident. Because apparently I'm just a blind idiot. Yeah. Whoops. Oh well. If you don't live in Canada, it'll be hard for you to guess anyways. Although actually probably not a lot of Canadians probably know that anyways. They probably think, like, our capital is like the first city or something. It's actually funny, Canada's had a couple capitals. It wasn't always Ottawa. It was first off in PEI, when we weren't encompassing the whole of the top of North America, except for Alaska, because for some reason America owns Alaska. I still don't understand why that is. But yeah. So yeah, the original capital was actually in PEI, which is a small island province, and the reason why that was is because it was smack in the middle of old Canada. It's actually where the document was signed that made Canada its own country separate from Britain. Well, at least started the movement. Because it actually took several documents before Canada was truly independent from the British Commonwealth, as far as a country. Anyways, we're still part of the British Commonwealth, but we're not like ruled. You know, we're not like really. Britain doesn't tell us what to do. Basically, we choose what to do by ourselves. We still recognize the monarchy of British as our king and queen, I guess, but I don't know. It's not really like big as like it is in Britain, like the Queen and King and Queen Elizabeth and Prince Charles and all of them stuff. King Philip, is it? I think it's King Philip, is it? Is that current king? I can't remember his name. Or is it King Edward? No, it's not King Edward. It's not Edward. I think it's Philip. But I could be wrong. Tell me, British people. I only really know the name of the bloody Prince Charles and Prince. Yeah. Prince Charles is the son of the Queen, and then. Bloody hell, what's the two younger ones? The ones that are most likely going to get the throne, because it's most likely that Prince Charles won't actually get the throne. The younger ones. I think one's Prince Harry, but I'm not 100% sure about that. Oh yeah, my estimate of how long this link will take is slightly accurate. So 8 minutes left before we get to the 30-minute mark. I know it looks really rough and totally not like a lake yet, but smoothing will come in a couple seconds. Things to say now. But yeah, I've been interested in getting a DSLR, and also I really see I edit with Premiere Pro, Adobe Premiere Pro. That's why I edit. I used to edit in Vegas, but it just like I got Premiere Pro, and I started learning it, and I just like it a lot more than Vegas now. I started off using Vegas just because it was simple and easy enough to get my YouTube videos on it, because it actually had an uploader after it would upload it directly after you rendered it if you signed in with your YouTube account. And the reason I used that was because YouTube's upload speed used to be really slow if you used just like the regular upload tool. Like, it was really slow. Like, I don't know. It's possible just because of my area, but I don't know. But it's since gotten better, so it doesn't really matter anymore, which is why I switched over to Premiere Pro. Yeah, it used to take forever, and I have quite a fast internet connection actually. I have a 50 meg up and down speed, but that's not really accurate. I can handle 25 up, and like that's at just random like polling rates and actual stream data. Like not one of those like not the ones that are like. It's not one of those ones where you just like, what's my speed thing, the flash-based ones, because those are actually quite inaccurate. But if you use one that's basically, it makes a bunch of random data packets, and then it will send them to your uplink or your downlink, and I can get, with that I can get 25 megs sustained upload, and or it might be 15, hold on, something like that, sustained upload, and something like, I do get closer to my actual download speed, because I'm supposed to have 50 meg up and down. Oh, hello Jessica. Hello, welcome to the stream. Girl on a Minecraft stream? What is this? No, I'm just kidding. I know a bunch of girls that actually like Minecraft. Unfortunately, not my girlfriend, but, you know, I'm trying to get her. Trying to get her into Minecraft. It's a struggle, you know. Yes, hello Jessica. I've never seen you before, so you're obviously new. This is what I'm building. And up in the top right corner you can see the source image from when I'm building it. And currently we're focused. That's the main tower that I have built already, and then down below is the lake, and that's what I'm currently working on right now. As you can see by the destroyed ground below me from Voxel Sniper. Which is what I'm currently working on. Unfortunately, it's one of the more boring live streams that I've done, just because it's you know, just terraforming. I guess I did terraforming last time, but it wasn't like all terraforming. Actually, it kind of was. Yeah, okay. Last one was boring as well. DE melt. Bleh. 7. Mwahaha, smooth this out. Probably like make that to like 12. Melt it, melt it, melt it. Mwahaha. Lakes are not smooth at the bottom. Let's get this lake looking slightly better than just a bunch of cubes carved out of the ground. Let's make it look more like a lake bed. Yes, terraforming joy. Normally I would do the terraforming first in World Painter, but with this build, because I had to do it. Yes, I am using Voxel Sniper, Jessica. But yeah, normally I do the terrain first and then build, but with this build, because it's so large, I had to do the tower first so I could get a scale for everything else that would follow. And the reason why I chose this back tower up here is because you can see that large window there. It's like a key feature, and it's quite large, so what I did for scaling is I basically took it and then I copy and pasted it around the image using Photoshop, and I used that as my scale for everything else, so everything is relative to the window. So what I did is I built the window and then basically measured how long it was in Minecraft and then used it to scale everything so that it was to scale. Now, everything isn't exactly to scale. It's not perfect. Like, it is really not. Is that just a chunk error or is that void? Yeah, it is. Okay, there we go. all fixed. Yeah, I should probably... If I'm getting to the second layer of dirt anywhere, that's a bad thing. Because that means I'm about to go into the void. Yeah, I actually don't use much of the commands other than melt and smooth, and I also just use voxels. That's about it that I use when I'm terraforming, but yeah, I'll give lift a try, see what it is. And it's not an ocean, it's just a lake. Just a lake. Yeah. I'll give that a try. Give it a second, just as soon as I move it. But yeah, no, basically what I do when I'm terraforming with Voxel Sniper is I just get the main terrain features laid out with Voxel Sniper, with voxels, and then I use the belt brush to rough smooth everything, and then I use the smooth tool to fine smooth everything.
Into my escalation, tell them boys I'm not afraid.
Okay, let's try this lift. I'm just gonna save quickly.
Now let me welcome everybody to the Wild Wild West.
Because I do have intent. When I'm doing build things, my server will crash. BE lift. Let's see what this does. Okay. Okay, so it just basically lowers the terrain, I'm assuming. Arrow lifts it. That seems weird. I would have thought that the arrow would make it go down and the gunpowder to lift it up, because that's usually how the commands work. But fix that. But yeah, actually, that's actually cool. Yeah, that's actually a very good tool. Thank you for the tip, Jessica. Well, that's a very useful tip. I will keep that in mind when I am building future water features. As well as terrain, that would actually be nice for like making mountains as well, instead of just like voxel sniping them. Just like make a miniature mountain, then use the lift tool to, you know, lift it up and expand the features. Now to sort of start the smoothing. Could get this bank started. Now I can let this waterfall start to go into the lake. Yeah, that's just chunk errors. Lovely. When you have a project of this size, you're bound to have chunk layers, especially if there's not natural terrain. Not like the chunk errors you get from like the natural like thing, but like chunk errors from like things like just loading errors mostly. Flash BB. Huh. That's not even on the voxel sniper. Nice. Is there an actual command? Yes, it is. Why is it not on the cheat sheet? It's probably because it's from 2011. Huh. Let's see this. Whoa. Yes, yes, it does. Let's bring that back down. There we go. Oh yeah, that's a much better smooth. That's actually a much better smooth. Oh my god, I hate this. Voxel Sniper has been doing this lately, where it like suddenly like introduces data values into the stone when it's putting stuff down, and I have absolutely no idea why it's doing that. Actually, I like this smooth. This is much better than the regular fine smoothing. You're just full of great tips, Jessica. I like you. Good tips. You're extremely surprising. A girl interested in Minecraft. And, oh god, it's lagging. Slightly lagging when you're building stuff up though. I noticed that. Yeah, you're full of surprises. A girl who likes Minecraft and knows lots of stuff about it. This is impressive. Consider me impressed. This is a much better smoothing tool than the regular smoother. And of course, right there. Oh crap. Yeah. That's very laggy to build stuff up with though. Because I do have like 5 gigs. Do I have 5 gigs? Or do I only have 4? I don't know. I have one of the two dedicated to my server for RAM. Let me just check how much RAM I have on the server. In a second. If I could. Whenever you're actually looking for something, you can never find it. The folder. And properties. No, run. Yeah, I have 4 gigs. 4 gigs of RAM. Let's quickly patch that up. Yes, I know the block must be visible. Don't try to teach me your ways. I should really go see if I can find an updated cheat sheet. I don't know, I just actually never heard of these commands. Actually. I've never actually heard of these commands. This is the first time I've actually heard of these commands, so it kind of screws up water. Whatever. I guess my cheat sheet is old. I should probably go see if I can find another one. Because honestly, the Voxel Sniper wiki is awful. Like, it's so hard to just be like, I want a list of all the commands you contain, and that's it, and what they do. That's all I want from you, wiki. And it's like, yeah, no, you're gonna have to go through like a million things before you actually can find what you want. Such a bad wiki. That building up feature is really laggy. It must have to do it kind of builds up on like a torus. I think that's what it's using to smooth is a torus shape. I think that is what it's using. Let's introduce some water now, shall we? Okay. Slightly below. Like there. That's probably gonna be too big. I might open this up in MC Edit so I can like properly fill it. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Voxeling over void just doesn't work in general. It's just like, no. World edit you can do it. It just places stuff anyways, it doesn't care. But voxel is weird because it's like, no, there's nothing here. So we can't place anything. Okay, is that saved? Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna open MC Edit here. Go into my open broadcaster and order move to top. No, you're not gonna work. Give me a second here. No. Okay, apparently MC Edit doesn't want to be screen captured. Okay. Yes. This is the build server I play on. I'm also a moderator there. It's a nice server. If you're a good builder, come join. We like builders. Where is add a source? I'll just capture my monitor. Monitor 1. Okay. Now, why are you not working? Okay. Why is this not working now? Really? Damn you, open broadcaster. Oh yeah, that's true. I knew that. I just want to do it all. I think, fine, I'll do that. I'll do that. Okay. I will. I know I can do that. I just wanted to see if I could do it in MC Edit. It's just simpler. But apparently MC Edit's being screwy and I can't get it on the thing. So just give me a second to start back up the server. It says it only takes 13 seconds to boot. Ha. Yeah. Okay. Generally only takes 13 seconds. No, don't fill the screen, because then you're not 720p. Jeez. Whoa, what the happened there? Okay. Why are you doing that? Large. Restart. hate it when my GUI is small. My GUI. Everything. I pronounce it GUI. Some people pronounce it GUI. I say GUI or GUI. General user interface. That's what I think. I didn't crash a server. No, I just shut it down. I purposely shut it down properly. It was safely shut down, it didn't crash. Because I was gonna use MC Edit, but now, oh yeah. Where are you, MC Edit? Or did I already close you? Okay, I already closed you. Good. Good, good. There we go. Ah, there we go, that's better. GM1 and slash D. Oh crap. 0. That's like the most annoying thing. Okay, here's my trusty water bucket. Please. And I think I'm going wrong. No, yeah, it's going wrong. Good job, me. Okay, you should already be filling, but whatever. And come on. Oh, why is this? Wasn't this an update that it would fix itself even when it's like fix water 50? I think I can do that. Get away with it without crashing the server. Yes, I can. Awesome. Okay. Let's save all and see just how much I can do. 100. If that doesn't crash the server or time out my client, I will continue. I think it's gonna time out my client. Yeah, timed out. Timed out the server. Didn't crash it. Yeah. Oh, it didn't even time out my client. Awesome. However, it did. It did bring my server behind 157 ticks. So, yeah. It's probably better just to stay at 50. Yeah. Probably safer. I'll fix that with World Edit later. I know, there's lots of things I can do. It just takes time. I'm just copying the command here, so I can just be like, so I can just paste it to the text box. That's all good down this way. Yeah. I'll most likely just use MC Edit to actually texture the seafloor, because honestly that's the easiest way to do it instead of having to go through a bunch of overlays. Or open it in World Painter. There's so many different ways I can do it. World Painter would actually probably be the quickest. Well, at least without crashing the server, I could stop it gently. I know how to do an overlay. Just don't wish to. This is why I would have preferred it to do an empty edit, because I wouldn't have to really bother going through all of this. I'm just gonna make a quick wall here. Really? Alright. Well, it depends on what size you're doing. Sometimes when you're doing it so big, it's easier to just get a program outside of it that can just do like huge, massive changes without lagging so much. Because in game, there's a lot of stuff that has to be done at the same time as all your edits, so it's very taxing on your system. Because the way Minecraft renders things, it is quite a lot of data. Because the way it basically stores the information is in your chunks. It literally has, the way the world files are, it's literally per chunk there is a data value. It's a three-dimensional array, basically saved in memory. It's a three-dimensional array of every single block in the chunk. And then the only reason it's saved in chunks is so that it's quicker to load things, because if you have it in chunks, you can say like what chunks are closest to the player in a given area, and then call those specific chunks up to render, instead of having to call up each individual block to render. So it's actually quicker to do it. That's the reason why there's chunks and why it's so taxing on your system. But it's funny because Minecraft actually, well, Minecraft's way more taxing than like the original versions. Like, if I were, like, I only have GT610 in my system yet because I haven't saved up and gotten my money to get my better GPU that I plan on getting yet, unfortunately. So I just have a GT610 in my system, which is miserable. Yeah, it really is though. But if I were to go back and play the older versions of Minecraft, it's slightly ridiculous, the frame rates I get. Like, even if I just went back to like the old 1.0, I gain like 20 frames per second. Just get by reversing my version. It's actually kind of saddening. And like the old 1.5, you get like 100 frames per second on this. Although, to be fair, I know someone who has a 780 Ti, and he gets, or is it just a 780? I don't know. Either way, he gets like 999 frames per second on just, you know, just regular, an extreme view distance, 90 frames per second. Kind of slightly ridiculous. And with shaders, he still has like 500 frames per second. Nah, he has like 300. It's still slightly ridiculous. I'm going to make a big parting thing. Sort of here in the middle because... Oops. Apparently, material... I'm just gonna go ahead and that gets rid of that. Kind of build it out so it's just kind of a rocky shelf. Yeah, that part of the song was a little weird. Oh well, it's royalty free. And it's decent for background music, so, you know, whatever. Sweet. There we go. Now I just need to go there and down to there. There we go. Just add a little bit more detail and kind of split up the entire wall of water. Okay, there are slight physics things that will allow water to creep in a little bit because of surface tension and whatnot. Oh great, there's gonna be a bunch of background noise because my parents are coming into the house to the front door. Voila. Yeah, in Conquest there's a there's a bunch of metadata textures that you can use, and this is one from Cobwebs. It makes a white smoke thing, and it's actually a very nice thing to use on waterfalls like this, because it makes it like the frothing kind of foamy water that you would see at the bottom of a waterfall, or when water runs up and hits something at fast speeds. So that's what I use it for. Just adds a little bit of, you know, detail and breaks up the solid water. Not have binded that to my arrow. I know how to fix this. Disconnect. Oh. Reconnect. There I am.
Contra.
Melt. That should fix that. No. How do I get this? Okay. I forget how to take off a brush. I'm gonna restart the server. Easy fix. That's my fix. When I need to get things restarted and fixed, just restart the server. Can't be bothered to try and fool around. I used to remember how to get brushes off things when I used World Edit heavily for terraforming. Back before I knew Voxel Sniper was, but I thought it was a paid thing, and then I was like, oh, wait, no, never mind. Difficulty 0. Let's get rid of these. Go away, cobwebs. There we go. Actually, I might as well. Such low speeds. I might as well just delete all this stone. Right? Voxel Sniper doesn't like to smooth hard corners like that too well. It's kind of annoying. Okay, let's fix the water now. We tried the command B over D2. No, I don't think I have. That brush does not exist. No. Yeah, I know there's the overlay, but when I just want to fix the naturalization, I just use World Edit because it does it nicely.
Everybody fucking rage!
Don't like that about MCN. It's like if any dirt blocks are under anything, even though there's like air blocks above it, it's like it's not gonna grade them. It's kind of annoying. I'm currently streaming, Mom. Yes. If my YouTube channel gets more views, I can make money, because I am able to monetize my videos. So I can make money off of it. But I need substantially more views. Yeah, I do know that one. I do have that one on the list. I do have that command on the list. It's just, I never heard BB because it's not on the list, but it is quite a nice smooth brush. I do like it.
Everybody fucking rage!
Oh, lovely. Floating blocks. That's the one problem with Voxel Sniper. It loves to leave floating blocks. Also, an annoying thing with the speed command, it doesn't adjust the speed of your lifting up as well. No, not close enough. Come on, World Edit. Come on. How close do you have to freaking be? There we go. Jeez, bloody hell. Okay, let's get rid of these floating blocks. There more floating blocks anywhere. Nope, not in particular. Okay. I'm gonna start peeking these roofs now. Now the peaks for this is kind of weird. The next section, because there's like this one, but it's not really repeated anywhere. Like it's not on, it's not on that side. I can't really see around the corner there, but I'm assuming it's not. There's a lot of weird asymmetric oddities in the next bit, so I don't know if I want to do the repeated section or kind of make a base repeat and then add in the asymmetric oddities. I'm not 100% sure. Although I think if I look there, it's just kind of the same thing as over here, but in shadow. So slow now. It's still really inaccurate. I'd appreciate, like, I don't understand why they were like, let's have it so that once they stop pressing the button, it keeps moving while they're flying. Like, why did they do that? Mojang, please get rid of that. Please make it more accurate, because it's really quite annoying when you're flying around and building stuff. Like, I want this kind of system. As soon as I stop tapping the button, make it stop moving. Please. So much more convenient. I mean, I could bother going and making a mod that fixes that, but absolutely game breaking. Yeah, I know I can do the cleaning flow thing, but I haven't worked out how that works actually. Gotta answer the girlfriend's texts. Okay. Oh, there's another person. Hello. Hello, fourth person watching. I think this has been the most active live stream that I've been doing with this yet. Okay, how do I want to make this? One more section. That's the cap. I do apologize if you can hear the TV on behind me. I'd love to have my computer in my room, but my parents will not let me have that. Don't make it flat. I know I'm not making it flat. And because I don't know. I do get a lot of like random views from like completely different countries that the main language isn't English, so that might be the thing. But I don't know. Lots of people don't. I know Collab isn't typing because he's kind of like AFK watching. But I know Collab like slightly well, I guess, through the same server. So yeah, that's the only reason. So I know he's AFK watching. There's a lot of people. You know you guys are really loud. Take it out to a different room if you're gonna talk, or let me have my computer in my room. Please. Thank you. Oh, loud people. Loud family. Oh look, 80 FPS. 720p. What's my Y? 203. That gives me another 53 blocks. Yeah. I'm either gonna not end up building this tower to scale, or getting a mod that expands my height limit. Yeah. Mindcrack? Yeah, I've heard of Mindcrack. I don't really watch anything of them. Or I've played FTB before, and I played their pack and stuff. I don't really watch them now. I actually don't watch a lot of Minecraft videos anymore. I used to watch Syndicate a lot, but I don't watch that anymore. I actually don't watch a lot of Minecraft videos anymore. I watch a lot of tech videos now. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna do the other window. Fill the other window with glass first. BTC? No, actually I haven't. I don't think I've ever heard of BTC before. Nah. And where's my notepad? I have this command saved, so that I can do that. And remember the percents, of which I value that. I've never ever heard of BTC? I could Google it right now. Concur. Apparently there was 6 people. What other builds have I done? Here, I'll just give you the link to my PMC for all my public builds. Oh my god. Why am... I'm the one who's doing the video, and I can't post links in the chat. Back. I'll link my PMC in the description in just a second. There we go. You might have to refresh the stream to see it. One who's doing the video, and I can't post links in the chat. Yeah, if you refresh the stream, you'll see my PMC link in the description, and you can see all my builds there. Currently I've done no other... Oh, I have to mute myself. I haven't done any other buildings as far as like on this yet, because this is, well, there's this little side tower that goes with it, but I haven't done any of the other buildings as far as like, this is the next one I plan to do though, this one here, that's the next one I plan to do, and that small little tower there on the side. Then I'm probably gonna do these ones, and then the ones back in there. That one looks kind of interesting, it's like a large high bridge thing. Joining a build team. I'm part of a build server for like casual builders. Like, we all do our own thing, and we just kind of like, the only time we really do any builds together is like for Planet Minecraft contests. That's it. I thought about joining a build team. I might use this as an, but I might use this as an application to get into the Angel Block Society. Yeah, I might do that, because I think this is Angel Block Society quality level. And if you don't know what the Angel Block Society is, it's the one run by Lin thing, I can't remember his name. I know someone who's also in it as well, so yeah. What's his name? Don't know. I've never known how to pronounce it. Okay, there's a bunch of Angel Block Society applications. No, that's just... Oh god, that's scary. Oh god. I just searched Angel Block Society on Planet Minecraft. Making custom maps. Well, I guess that's what I'm doing right now, isn't it? Or do you mean like custom maps, like customizing what you see on like a map item? Wherever it is, I don't know. Yeah, like Whoa! I just crashed the server. I just crashed my client. Okay. Note to self: never open a map. Cause I just crashed my client. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Or do you mean like a custom map, like thing? You're about to see the crash. Yeah. Go and get a map. I just crashed my client. And there's the crash. Yep. Jolly good. There we go. Okay. This didn't break anything, right? No. However, did make a map. Okay. What's going on there to make that all brown? Oh, it just has to make green, okay. Green, 20. There we go. That updates really slowly. There we go. Now there's no random brown part. Yes. More like a game within a game, an adventure map. Story. I've thought about doing some adventure maps. I have. I even planned one out once, but I never really got into building it. I wonder if I have that save file anywhere. I have a lot of projects that I've started and then abandoned. Excuse me. Had to sneeze. I didn't feel like sneezing in your ear. But yeah, no, I planned it. I've like. I wonder here. My single player worlds. Any surviving ones? Yeah. That's technically like a parkour map thing that I made. I should probably finish that sometime. It wasn't even that half bad. Old Redstone world. Yes, I was going to completely recreate Pokemon Emerald. Yes, I was going to do that. But the texture pack was kind of weird anyways. I abandoned that. I have no idea what's in that. That's not it. That's my attempt at a modern house. It's absolutely obvious. Azor Island. I don't even know what this build is. Let's see what this build is. I can't remember what this build is. Oh, it's this. No? Oh, it's this thing that I made a world painter like forever ago. Or is this the different one? Ah, fuck, I can't use speed. Huh. I think I know what map this is. This is my early attempts. Oh, yeah, it's this one. Yeah. My early attempts at World Painter. That can be deleted. What else do I have here? Just architecture. What's the map name? Charmin's Blimp. Another World Painter attempt. Another World Painter. My first real attempt at interior design. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, this is technically a mini game. I was planning on completely recreating it, Monopoly in Minecraft, and it was actually going quite well. I just kind of didn't bother. The amount of command blocks in this system. Yeah, I stopped around setting up the area for. Can't remember. Honestly, I'd have to go through this entire thing and completely relearn what the system it was. These are the chance cards. This is how I did that. This is based upon a timer that's back over there that loops around in a random number. This is the... Yeah, that's the bidding hall for properties. That's what that is. This is all the complicated setup stuff. This is the banking area. That's for choosing each player. And yeah. I might eventually finish this minigame. This is the reset. Yeah. I might eventually get to finishing that. This is not the jail, actually. This is where you start your turn. This was the dice manipulator. This is me trying to come up with a dice random generator, and then each player gets put in one of these in between turns, and it saves your turn location, so it can just instantly teleport you to which one of the blocks you're on. That was the point of that. It's actually a quite decent concept. I should probably finish that. Do I actually have any way? This was cool. I basically hand-built the beginning of an island. Woohoo. I think that was just a testing world. But no, it doesn't look like I have any of my old multiplayer, or not multiplayer, but adventure map builds anywhere. I could probably turn this into an adventure map though, if I really wanted to. Ugh. Okay. I need to apologize for the bad background noise. My parents are watching a show on the TV. Yeah. How long have I been streaming for? An hour and a half. Okay. Let's continue with the top of this. Imager isn't gonna like the fact that I only made a lake. They're gonna be like, what? That's like stupid. Imager has a severe hate out for Minecraft posts. It seems. When was there ever 6 people watching? YouTube never updated that to be like that for me. But apparently there were 6 people watching at some point, according to my statistics page. I don't like when things are asymmetrical. Damn you, asymmetrical architecture. Like it wants to, it's like it wants to kill my OCD. That's still 0, right? happens now. Asha, do you have to react to every single TV show like that? Bloody hell, that thing's loud. Bum, bum, bum. So it really starts arcing over heavily around the top of that. So I go. I thought Leo was dead. Your show makes no sense. I think I'm gonna cap this tower with a dome. Just 13 of 46. If I have a radius of 46, that'll be enough from the inner, so I think what I'll do is I'll make like a sort of kind of cap and then kind of fill it in, make it like a glass dome kind of cap. I think that could be quite interesting. I have to find the center of this though. So let's go and find the center. First find the center of a wall. Right here. Okay. How many blocks across is this? 85 blocks. So it's 85 over 2. Need to go at 43. That's what I believe. Yeah, need to go at 83. 43 is our center. 42, 43. That's 42. And there we go. Okay, get my red. Sack. 200-ish. And now we go up. Come on. Up we go. So 16, 15, 2, 13. Sphere, glass. 46. No. Undo that. Quickly undo that. Okay. Slash H sphere. Glass. Actually, let's make it out of 95 and 46. Is there a way to make a hemisphere actually? Yeah, I think it's dome. I think. Let me just quickly. Dome, 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 dome. Could have swore there was a way to make a hemisphere. I'm confused. I thought there was a dome command. H cell, H sphere. Jump limit. Load. Ran, redo, regen, remove, remove, erase, restore, rotate, save, schematic, search item, select, set biome, shift, size, central, snow, sphere, stacks, pickaxe. Huh. Really? I could have sworn there used to be a dome command. And Jessica, if you're still there, I think the reason why a bunch of people that have been watching haven't been commenting is because they probably watched it on the PMC page for the build, and there's no comment section there, so that is most likely why not everyone has been commenting. Stack 46. There we go. Sphere 25, 45. No, really? Huh. That's weird. Oh, that's because there's only 36. Right. I totally added that wrong. 95 and 36. There we go. Oh, now I can still have 6 more blocks. So, I can actually have H sphere 40, 95, 42. That tops A there. This should be 256, yes. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a weird layer. Right, I forgot at 256 you can't build. You can't build there, but you can still put blocks there if you use world edit. Stack that 42. There we go. There we go. efficient. Didn't hurt anything. Okay. Now I need to select the entire thing and then change it to our lovely selected colors here. Something that will make something so that it looks structurally sound in the next live stream. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Okay guys, it's been almost 2 hours now. I've gotten a lot done today, so I think I'm gonna end the stream for today, guys. So thanks for everyone who watched and had a much more interactive stream today. I also have to go because it's supper time. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Whether you watched it live or you're watching it after it's gone up on YouTube. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Stream for today, guys. So thanks for everyone who watched and had a much more interactive stream today. I also have